Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Where are you from? My name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. Welcome, welcome. I just got some new plants in the mail, but they got the fuzz that they were packaged with. Oh my goodness, they're pokey too. Nick, what's up? How you doing? I got a new cactus in the mail. A new cactus. I've never had a cactus before. I have one now though. I got some succulent plants from, here's a different cactus. See how this one has kind of reddish pokes? TikTok shop sent me these. TikTok sent me these plants. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. My name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. Brand new to YouTube. Looking for more friends and subscribers. We travel across the United States. I am retired now. We do travel across the United States and bring you to all kinds of cool places. Just got back from Louisiana. We're back in Minnesota for a little while. Come in, Austin. What's up? Hello, hello. How's everybody doing this lovely morning? Coconut, what's up? Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Where's everybody from? It's your birthday. Ooh, Nikki, happy birthday to you. It's always fun to have a birthday. Awesome. Where's everybody from? What are you guys up to? You're welcome. From Canada. Ooh, nice. I was up in Canada last year. Vegas. Oh my goodness. I went to Vegas 3 times last year. I love going to Vegas. You're from Beijing? Oh wow, Mario. You're probably the farthest away. Beijing is in China, right? Beijing, China? I think so. Well, awesome. Last year, I've been traveling across the United States. West Virginia? Ooh, I've never been to West Virginia. That's cool. America! That's a wide area, Coconut. Wow. China, yes. Oh, good, I'm right. I thought so, but I wasn't 100% positive. So I had open heart surgery 2.5 years ago, and I had to have my left ventricle of my heart reconstructed. So after I had that done and almost didn't make it through it 3 different times, I decided life is pretty short and I needed to work on enjoying life and not working so much. So I decided to quit working at that time and heal up from surgery. Takes a year and a half. After you've had your sternum cut, it takes a year and a half to heal up. So it took a long time for me to heal up. And then I started traveling. So last year I was traveling across the United States. But we're still continuing to travel. So last year we went to Hawaii. We went to California. In California, we went to Los Angeles, Ventura, and then we went up to San Francisco. Got to see the Golden Gate Bridge. I really wanted to see the sequoia trees and the redwood trees, but my friends that I was with didn't want to. You have friends in North Carolina? Oh, wow. And then we went down to Arizona, Las Vegas. I went to Las Vegas 3 different times. What's my favorite place? Melissa, it's really hard to know what the favorite is because so many places has so many awesome different things. I did go to Maine, New Hampshire. I wanted to go to Vermont, but I never made it to Vermont. Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York. I was up in that area for a while. That's a really beautiful area. Maine is really a lot like northern Minnesota. You know, the shores are kind of pretty rocky shores. But when I was in Maine, I went to Acadia National Park and broke my collarbone So I ended up having to go home earlier than I wanted to. Those trees are humongous? Yeah, I've never seen them. Who all has seen the sequoia trees or the redwood trees? The redwood trees? Remy? Hey! Stop. My German Shepherd. Both? You've seen both of them? Oh, nice. They were on my bucket list, but my friend that I was with did not want to go see them. There's my puppy dog. She's gonna come say hi. Her name is Remy. She's getting a little older now. She's almost 9 years old. 8.5 years old, and there's the cat. There's Remy. You went to California for a week? Say hi, Remy. She wants to look outside. She's looking outside. And the cat's getting jealous. Yeah. Those my my animals. You went to California for a week. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. So I don't know where the favorite. Hawaii is a big, Hawaii was really beautiful. Just a different vibe there. Everybody in Hawaii is so, my cat stays home. I have 2 cats. Actually, when I got really sick, I had to ask my kids to come back. So my kids both live here. My kids had to come help me. When I was very sick, I couldn't even really walk from the car to the house without having to take a break. My heart rate used to escalate so fast. So I had to have my kids move back in. So my animals sometimes depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes Remy is the dog. She comes with me. And sometimes she stays home. Just depends on what we're doing. We just got back from Louisiana. We went down to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. So I didn't take her with then. You wouldn't want to take your dog to a place where dogs really aren't welcome. So sometimes they travel with me when it depends on what I'm doing. Saeed, welcome in. How you doing? We're doing lovely this morning. We're drinking coffee and relaxing, visiting, getting to know some more people. Your grandparents are at Golden Nugget in Louisiana? Oh, that's cool. Louisiana's a pretty cool place. What's my next adventure? I don't know yet. I don't know. So I need to go back to Maine. I went to Bangor, Maine, and saw Stephen King's house when he wrote the book It and Pet Sematary. And I went to Acadia National Park, and Acadia is right along the coast. But I didn't do anything else because I fell when I was in Acadia and broke my collarbone and had to go home. So I would like to go back to Maine and finish exploring Maine. New Hampshire, I drove through a little bit of New Hampshire, but I didn't explore it. There's mountains in both Vermont and New Hampshire, so that will be kind of cool to see. I've never been to Sedona, but I did go to Moab last year. Is it Leia? I like your name. That's a nice name. I like it. Both on your bucket list? I never did go to Sedona. You're having a great life. Good for you. Sounds like so much fun. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, I do, but I do travel alone. I travel with me and just with my dog if I have anybody with. Sometimes I go and meet people some places. So I bring you guys along with. That's what I do. I stream all of my travels and bring my streams with. Pronounced Leo? Okay, awesome. Leo. Very cool. You're on the wrong app if you're looking for a mate. Plentyoffish.com might be a better choice for you. This is YouTube. YouTube isn't for finding women. You subbed. Thank you, Melissa. Excited to travel through you. Yes. I love, a lot of my clients that I took care of, that kind of gave me the thought process of traveling afterwards, because so many of my like a lot of my friends and a lot of my clients, they really couldn't travel because of, different, their disabilities, having to work, needing staff to take care of them. But they love to see new places and new things. And life is kind of the same way, people that are have kids or have to work and all the things. You can't travel as much as you like to, but you still love seeing all the places. So virtual travel is pretty awesome, pretty popular thing nowadays. Definitely fun, but I appreciate all the subs. Thank you guys so much. I do also stream over on TikTok. And I have a 15,000 friends over there. But I think TikTok might be going away. So I just decided that I wanted to move over here and start creating a community over here. So it's been fun we're just getting started. But we do already have 250 subs, so we're just getting started. So what else? What's everybody doing today? Anything going on? Does anybody else in here stream or make content on the streams? Yeah, I'm moving over to here. I am on TikTok and I'm here, making the transition over here. So I might, it just depends. I'll probably doing both for a while, but I'm mainly here. Mainly here, I want to, there's a lot to learn over here with making content. It's completely different than YouTube or than TikTok, I mean. Yeah, so I guess the new thing is changing the format of the videos. So the format when I record, I always record in the 916 format. But over here, the long videos are 16:9 format, so you have to record differently. So I did not switch the way that I grabbed content while I was down in Louisiana. Before I went to Louisiana, we kind of zigzagged down from Minneapolis down to New Orleans. So we went to, we went car camping and camping down in Missouri, and then we went to Arkansas. So we went to, we did a lot of fun things. Where are you gonna put the cactus? I don't know. I've never had a cactus before. So on TikTok, I do the TikTok shop. So a lot of companies want me to promote their items. So they send me stuff. They send me all this stuff to see if I'll make videos for them. So they sent me 12. Look at this. There's 12 different plants. I've never had succulents before. And I have 2 cactuses. Look at there. 2 different cactuses. Thank you. But I've never taken care of them before or anything. Look at this one. This one has a cool little flower coming out of it. This one right here. Little flower coming out of it. It looks like this one and this one are the same. And if you look at this one, right in the center, there's a little flower stem coming up. So those two will look kind of similar. Very cool, very unique. I've seen this corner one before, and they get really high. They will grow up this real long. You like the one with the flower? Yeah, it's unique. The flowers, it looks like there's gonna be a whole bunch of flowers. It's like a hot pink color. I don't know. I was reading about them. So I was reading about succulents, and they said that you water them from the bottom up. So I've got to put them in a tray. I got to transplant them somewhere. I don't know how I'm going to plant them yet. But you water them from the bottom up, and you only water them when they're completely dry. All the water is completely dry. Leo, thank you for subbing. They say to surround yourself with people who are doing what you would like to do. Aw, you're awesome. Thank you for the inspiration. You're great. Thank you so much. I always love, I love to, well, I started streaming when I was very sick. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's no way I can be in the hospital for a week to a couple weeks and just stare at the wall. What am I gonna do? I need my friends with. So I started streaming at that time. And that was 2.5 years ago. So I've been streaming for 2.5 years. It's pretty awesome to, yeah, that's so sweet. It's pretty awesome that, the life has changed so much, and we can have our friends right at our fingertips. Anytime you need your friends, you just turn on your phone. It's pretty awesome. It's a great feeling. For those of you, if anybody doesn't stream and has ever thought about wanting to stream and you're so nervous about turning on the camera, it's no different than just talking to your friends. You get over that fear of having the camera on you. But it's pretty awesome to have your friends. And yeah, I love bringing people traveling with me. So we'll go see lots of fun sights. Right now, we're back in Minnesota to get the taxes completed. Um, I have an accountant working on my taxes. And then we'll be heading back out. So what time is it here? It's 9:25 in the morning. 9:25 in the morning. So like I was saying, we're going to be heading over to Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York. I also want to go to the opposite side of the country because I've never been to Washington or Oregon before. Washington and Oregon. And there's so many, I love outdoorsy things. So I'm more of a, I want to explore. I want to go hiking. I want to see all the waterfalls, stuff like that. I love to go camping, hiking, cook on the barbecue or cook over the fire, things like that. More outdoorsy things. I will go into town and find and see all the things there are to see in town, but I would rather be out in nature. I don't like really populated areas as much. So I do want to head over there. Montana's western. It's been a long time since I was ever in western Montana. So this year so far, we've already been to Wyoming, South Dakota and Wyoming this year. And then we just got back from Louisiana, and we did, like I said, we had fun going down there. You have family that live in New Hampshire and Brockton, Massachusetts? Haven't been there since I was little. Looking forward to seeing your trip. Awesome. So if there's anything specific that you guys want to see, on the way to these trips, let me know, because we can zigzag around and see all the things there are to see. Very, very fun. Oh, I just got a text message. So one of my friends streams on here as well. And she lives over in Boston. So that's the first time I ever went over to Boston. One of my streaming friends is getting married, and she wanted me to come to the wedding. She's like, "Will you come to the wedding?" And I'm like, "Of course I will." So I went to the wedding. She didn't think I would show up. She's like, she's like, "I was so excited that when you came to the wedding, I didn't think you would show up." I'm like, I'm a woman of my word. One thing I am is a woman of my word. Mama Lucy, there she is. So I am a woman of my word. So I went to Massachusetts to see Mama Lucy. Poof, right there. Texted me and poof, you appear. And so I went to see her, and we had so much fun. However, during the first time I went to visit her, it was mostly wedding. We were doing lots of wedding stuff, so we didn't get to really tour around. So then, the summer I went back. The summer I went back to Massachusetts, and me and Mama Lucy kind of explored the area. Speak of the devil, and the devil appears. So Mama Lucy's a very fun person as well. But me and her went on lots of trips over in Boston area, Massachusetts, and then we went up to New Hampshire, and then we went up to Maine a little bit. So we went to a lighthouse in Maine. I don't even know if I put the content over here yet. Some of it I did, but I don't know if I did. I don't think I put the lighthouse over here. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. Asim, hello, welcome back. How you doing? Yeah. Are you back home now, Mama Lucy? Out running around this morning? Ocean Boulevard from Rockport to Maine. Yeah, we had fun. We had fun. We went from beach to beach to beach to beach, all along the ocean last summer. So it was fun. We never saw any duck. You're at a duck pond? There's no ducks? Last night we went to the lake. So last night I was on the stream and everybody's like, let's go to the lake, let's go to the lake. So I went to the lake last night. There were so many ducks, but we couldn't find them. We could hear them, but it was a lot of woods. A lot of woods, and the lake was it was low lake, so it wasn't all the way up to the beach. We couldn't walk to it because there were so many like woods between kind of grasslands grown up really high, and it was super muddy, super muddy. But yes, Sabash, we did see 5 deer. Sabash, welcome in. How you doing? There were 5 white-tailed deer last night at the park or at the lake. Is it cold? How cold is it, Mama Lucy? You're at the lake. You're at the park right now. You're at the duck pond right now. Here in Minnesota, it's 38 degrees, and we're supposed to have a huge storm tonight. So we're supposed to get snow. We're supposed to get snow. Get your like up there. What? Tap, tap, tap the screen and give me a like. Is that what you're saying? It's 42 degrees in Boston. So it's 38 degrees here, but it's the birds. The birds are finally back. So for those of you that don't know about America, we have the northern part of America in the winter is very cold and very full of snow, and the southern part is warmer. So, but our snow is all gone, as you can see. We have frost from last night. You can see the frost is still there. You can kind of see out in here the frost. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but the birds are finally back. So I love listening to the birds. So the birds always leave and travel south. You know, we have a few birds that stay for the winter, but not many. So it's nice and yellow right now. The grass is all yellow. But tonight and tomorrow, it's supposed to snow. And we're supposed to get life-threatening snow. So I don't know what that means. You'd love to sit out there and drink coffee? Well, when it's a little warmer, it's 38 degrees, so it's a little chilly to drink coffee out here. I can be out here for a few minutes. Blue jays are back. Yes, we have blue jays here. We have cardinals here. We have chickadees. We have all kinds of fun birds, but my dog's out there. But it's fun to hear the birds are back. I love the sound of the birds. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh. It's so awesome to be outside, but yeah, we're supposed to get snow, like life-threatening, they're saying, and they don't ever say life-threatening. So I don't know if we got a new news reporter or if we're really going to get a big storm. I'm not sure. Ready? Yeah, we went out for a walk at the lake last night. Very fun, very fun. Sir Poke Chop! What? We got you over here finally? Well, hello. How are you? Good morning, good morning. One of my friends from the TikTok app. How you doing, Pork Chop? What's up? Did you start an account over here, or were you already over here? Me and Mama Lucy were talking and wondering if you were over here or not. Oh, wow, a couple weeks ago. We were talking about that. Awesome. It's pretty, we gotta kind of gather all of our closer friends and bring them over here. There's so many apps to choose from. Everybody disperses. TikTok friend, Sir Poke Chop. It's Poke Chop over here, but over on the other app he says pork. It's Pork Chop. I don't know what that's about. I think he left already. He's usually visiting, but Mama Lucy just went live. So I'm encouraging her to go live and meet some more friends so we can make it home over here. Very fun. Very, very fun. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off the stream. And I'm going to head over to Mama Lucy's stream for a while. But I'll be back on later on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And thank you for all of the subscribers. And okay, Mama Lucy just went live. So she's if you can't find her, you can go to my videos and find her. She comments on most of my videos, but she just changed her name. It's Mama Lucy. Do you know what it is, Pork Chop? I think it's RMT or something like that. Mama Lucy RMT. Hold on. Let me grab my other phone. She just changed it. It used to be O.G. Mama Lucy. But now, I know that she commented on, not on that one, on one of my shorts. So if you go to my shorts, let me see. Let me find her. Oh, she's not on that one. Oh, I tagged her in some of mine. Hold on, let me see if the... So here's all my videos. I'm looking. Cloudy, what's up? How you doing? In this video, she's in this video. So let's see if no, she didn't even comment on it. She's slacking, I guess. She's usually on all my videos. Hold on. Let's find her the other way. Subscription. If I go to my subs, I'm new to over here, so I'm not as fast as you guys. I think because I'm live, it won't let me see who's live. Here she is, right here. No, I thought it was. Hold on. What kind of coffee am I drinking? I don't even know. I mix my... Oh, it's RMT. Mama Lucy RMT. Mama Lucy RMT. She doesn't leave the house a whole lot. And she's at a duck pond, so let's go check her out. RMT. All right, it's Reiki Master Trainer or something like that. Reiki Master Trainer. RMT. Okay, I'll see you guys there. Thank you. Bye-bye.